day one of doing whatever I want. It's actually really strange to finally wake up, and I can wake up at any time. Today we're going to go, I have no clue. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on a storyboard on what's called A Master Mechanic. I have to review some pictures and exactly how I'm going to execute this video, but this day is going to be a lot of spontaneous. I have no clue what's going to happen today, so I know I got a couple appointments and we'll see how it goes. So so let's go meet up with Josh first, 12:30. Let's go do it. By the way, I'm having a blast, man. I have no clue what's gonna happen today. My imagination is like really high right now, and I'm just having a blast, like just thinking of all of the possibilities. So hey, let's go, let's keep going. Since I'm usually on my bike, I'm not used to like parking or anything, so, but it is what it is. Let's get going. Oh, what's up?
I know, I parked all the way. I am not paying.
I am not paying either.
Mugshot Cafe, man. Mugshot. I was like, look at this. They put a thing out so you can be like, hold your number.
20, Mr. Barbosa. Turn to your left. Your other left. Please step forward. To your left. Sign towards me.
Our bestseller is the biscuits and gravy. You want a full order? Okay. We get a lot of people get the breakfast sandwich because you can get it on a croissant or a bagel or like your choice of bread.
Brown's bagel?
No, with a biscuit, like a breakfast sandwich between a biscuit.
That would
Make it happen.
That would be
I kind of want to
epic.
see what happens here. You wanted like breakfast sandwich style, but on a biscuit?
Yeah.
Bring them up, biscuits and gravy, add an egg.
First freedom supper. That's really good. Wow, there's a lot of taste to it.
When it comes to like doing something different, being independent or doing something, it's so funny, dude. Every time I never can get over the humps unless I'm working on myself and I'm to where I believe that it's possible. So like, say you wanted a drone and you're like, I don't know, maybe later. All it is your mind limiting. I wanted a 2,000 square foot plus shop with yada yada yada, espresso machine, blah blah blah, and I had to hammer into my brain because it was like I was so dead set, accepting what I had, being my plateau, that literally it could have come to me and been knocking on my door and I wouldn't have even heard it. I had to keep on working on how I thought of things. Everybody's taught limitations. Everybody knows what doesn't work, but nobody knows what works when it comes to business. When it comes to doing something like huge, it's like you try to talk to somebody. I mean, I've experienced this with my family. I try to talk with my family, and unfortunately,
I know exactly.
They can't take it.
No.
Why? It's because their pattern is stuck in that form. They believe that they can't. It's not that they can't. It's just they believe everything is available, and it's us. You know, like in an equation, how there's like a variable.
Yeah.
Decide everything we want. It's just. We are the main variable. Dude, America is still huge, thankfully, a land of great opportunity, man. I'm sorry.
I know.
Ain't nobody, we have everything at our fingertips.
Yep.
But we just don't know how to access, and what we really need to access is our mind, and control our mind, and know why. Because here's the thing, it's actually they've shown that when it comes to your mind not believing is actually a safety mechanism in your brain. What it's doing is, as soon as you start to get out, you're experiencing, I know you are, as soon as you get out, your mind is throwing up a red flag. And it's like, hey, we are in uncharted territory right now. Our brain, it can work against us. It wants to keep us safe. But what's happening now is it's being propagated so strongly that we become so safe that we end up loving our delusion of thinking we can't do anything else. When people get stuck loving things that are that it's like our safety zone. It's built properly, but at the same time it needs to be balanced with opportunity. And because we become so illogical about an opportunity. Is that right? That's true.
It's such a weird feeling not having a job. I didn't know what to do. Maybe the alarm clock, like
it didn't go off, but it did inside.
It did inside, yeah, down deep inside.
Wait, I'm late.
It's like late to what?
How does it feel though? How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great, man.
I know. Yeah.
It's weird. Is it really happening?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. So. What'd you think, Josh?
It was pretty good. That was pretty good, man. I gotta say, that was probably some of the best biscuits and gravy. I don't really like biscuits and gravy, man, because usually there's so much gravy and it's just, I don't know, it's too much. That was perfect.
The place was clean. Customer service was excellent. Environment was excellent. Food was great.
Price was about right, man. I mean, for the portion that you got, the price was, I'd say 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 it is. I forgot to return these keys at my job, my old job. Okay.
You would knock? Yeah. No, I was like, this sign out front says, do not knock, and he's all knocking.
I was looking for Paul.
So like, who would actually knock? Your desk is still there.
He's the one that got the chip. I was like, don't let the ladies get the chip. That's messed up.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys know Josh, right? From all my videos.
Yeah.
So if you ever need your
Shot
headlights.
that video.
Yeah, exactly. He's your guy. Oh yeah, I did the video. You saw the promo video.
Yeah.
This is it. Off to the trade network.
What the? It's not even. Dude, they disappeared.
To Josh's place, his shop.
Alrighty. It's a Jocko podcast. If you want to listen to military status, discipline, extreme ownership.
Doesn't he have a book?
That book. That's what it's called. Yeah, extreme ownership. Most people like, oh, they blame this, they blame that, and they don't take ownership and be like, okay, what can I do? How can I have an impact? What's my responsibility on the podcast?
This is Jocko Podcast number 214 with Echo Charles and me, Jocko Willink. Good evening, Echo. All men are timid on entering any fight. Whether it is the first fight or the last fight, all of us are timid. Cowards are those who let their timidity get the better of their manhood. You will never do that because of your bloodlines on both sides.
Hi, bro. All right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Retiree.
Yeah.
Well, keep in touch, man. Look forward to see your videos online.
It's there.
All right, see you, bro.
Peace. All right, I'm gonna take a nap, and then I gotta go see George as well. Sweet. Taking a nap. Yeah, as well. Yeah, even this, like, I'm documenting like meeting up with people. Like this is like the behind the scenes. Oh, you're back there. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I've been seeing your videos, man. I'm getting busy with YouTube again.
YouTuber, huh? We are done and we are gonna go back home, and we are going home to finish some projects, and then we'll call it a night, maybe, who knows. So the vlog has not ended. And yeah, so that was the day so far. I still gotta finish a couple things. Maybe I'm just gonna edit and we'll call it a night, man. What is up with me and low sound? Okay, so this is the end basically for the vlog. So if you like this, like, subscribe, and this is the adventure basically of me starting my business venture, I guess you can say, or just this is my first day and this is what it felt like. So I'm out of here. See ya.
Have you heard that, like, with, Bruce Lee? He said, be like water. It doesn't take on a shape. Most people, day to day, they're like ice. They are stuck in that shape. They need to melt their ice and be able to form whatever shape. That's what they do not teach in school, and you probably might never hear in school. And being diligent in making myself fit, because I jump in the glass and there's still ice and I'm popping out. I need to melt and take on that form and change. Fill whatever it is I want to achieve. And you're doing it. You're doing it. What you're doing is you're no longer.
It's a strange feeling.
Look, we can sit downtown in the middle of a Monday
That's so true.
and not think about work. You know, traditional 9 to 5. This is our traditional 9 to 5, and we just wake up and do every day. I don't like traffic. I don't like my boss. I conform to my boss. I don't like my pay. It's like you're in here, you can't see out. We gotta swap this thing. Look, there's a whole nother world. There's more. I know it's still a little foggy.
But that's getting closer.
But look,
closer and closer.
yeah, what are you spending your time in? It's crazy. You start spending your time around people that are like business minded and stuff. They're like, wait, it's like somebody opened up a little window. He can make as much as he wants. There's less limitation. There's higher risk initially, and we're full here, and we need to start making the transition. So look, so now a part of this can see outside the box. And it's like, huh? Wait a minute. It wasn't a lie. I can see more opportunity.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
It becomes the truth.
Dude, I'm telling you, you get to a 50-50 point, and that's what happened with you. You got to a 50-50, and you're like, nah, wait, I've seen enough.
Yep.
I've seen enough. I'm all in. If people spent as much time learning to develop themselves, their own self, and growing as we do, thinking about limitations and all this other kind of stuff, we would take on a whole different personality.
That's right.
Yeah, you're gonna have battles.
Regardless.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 battles. Everyone has every single day, and you're gonna have to do one or the other. It doesn't matter which one you're gonna do, but you're gonna fight. You'll either fight for your limitations or you'll fight for opportunity.